The new IRS commissioner said what about small business? Over the last month or so, I have done several videos about the new budget proposal and how it intersects with the IRS in their magnified new budget. And people get very worried about this. Specifically, people start to worry about small business and individual income taxes, all the extra heavy taxation they fear, and all the growing red tape. Business people get extremely worried about this. The one thing that really grabs people's attention is the potential new aim and new focus on small business owners and entrepreneurs and investors. Recently, in the article linked in my profile, the new IRS Commissioner, Daniel Werfel, signaled that there won't be any special focus on small business, investors, entrepreneurs, any more than there has been in the past. That's at least a little bit reassuring. One of the main concerns and aims of the IRS in their new approach, according to Werfel in the article, would be to focus on earned income credit and people who abuse the earned income credit. The earned income credit exists basically to give money back from the government to those that, based on their low income, they need the additional funds. Is two things. It's low income combined with a certain number of children. So the IRS, it's an area where there can be a lot of abuse. You can get back all this money that you didn't pay in, up to like $12,000, $13,000, $14,000 in that neighborhood. So IRS gets concerned about this because, based on their study, they feel like it could be abused in the realm of 20-some%. So keep in mind, this is from a business CPA to you, my fans and listeners. And I'm just saying, we don't have to live in fear that the IRS is taking aim on us any more than they normally would. If you're doing all the right things, like keeping your business and your personal transactions very, very separate, if you're doing the right things like papering why you do things and how you do things, you don't need to stay awake at night. You are allowed to take deductions. You have an obligation to file your tax return, and you are allowed to take deductions under the tax law. So do things right and don't lose any sleep.